What is up, everybody? Hello and welcome to a not ROG Pulse, a gaming stream, a pseudo
Not quite.
ROG Pulse episode. What is happening?
ROG Mini Pulse.
Mini Pulse. I like that. I think that's accurate.
ROG Hybrid Pulse.
Hybrid Pulse. That works too. Guys, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a weird stream, but a good stream because we typically unbox a product once on stream. And a while ago, we were sent an early sample of the Flow Z13-KJP, which is a Kojima Productions collaboration we did with the Flow Z13. We've done some pretty cool collabs over the years. We've done, Miku, we've done Gundam, we've done the acronym Z13 was one. And we actually had a couple different acronym devices and we had some cool things. But this, as long as I've been with the company, is the first gaming partnership we've done and the first partnership that really hits home for me. I mean, look at my gamer tag.
We've done other gaming partnerships, but I don't think we've done it on the laptop side.
Like, yeah. We've had mice, we've had headsets, we've had cards, yeah. But with the Kojima Productions collab, we have desk mat, we have headset, we have mouse, we have all those things. But yeah, this is a Flow Z13 within this very obviously Death Stranding inspired case, which is super cool.
Yeah, so the Z13 is not like the design of it is not specifically Death Stranding. It's different. It is based on like Kojima Productions
brand identity
mascot. Yeah, there are definite similarities between some of the design cues.
Yeah.
So I would not call it a Death Stranding themed device
KJP.
Or case, but dang, it does look like something you could put on your back and carry across the wilderness.
It's got some of that energy, but I rambled about this a little bit when we showed off the initial package, the initial device without this case. And, we got to work directly with Yoji Shinkawa in designing this. He did a lot of the actual designs for the device, some of the artwork on it. This is a guy who I did a college project on in college for my final project for my web design class, because he has such a distinct art style for me, where I wanted to make a website that lived and breathed in the brushstroke kind of art style that he has. And I thought it was just amazing to see something that's a collab with his work. And I think it's super cool. But let's open it up. Let's show it off.
This case is baller.
It's so
I love it so much. Someone said, "What's in the case?" And I said, "Gold bars, obviously."
Gold bars. Can you imagine?
You have in a case that opens like this. Not gold bars, but it is gold tinged.
So there she is, the Flow Z13, and Sherlock is tight.
Yep. Like I mentioned, you'll notice that the color is a little bit different from the standard Z13. But we've also got some different materials on there. We've got that whole carbon fiber thing in the top left there, where some of that ventilation is, which is really cool. And then, God, I really love that design on the right side that's kind of integrated with that portion of the ventilation as well. Jake is disappearing. Okay, I guess I'll just keep talking. So some different materials and just kind of design cues and colors used on this as well. Oh, okay, perfect. There you go. So that's the Flow Z13 from last year that this is based off of.
Yeah.
Same internals, same Ryzen AI Max 395 processor,
yep.
That amazing Strix Halo architecture, all that good stuff. But the chassis itself has been. Oh, Jake, yours is upside down.
Yeah, you're right. I just noticed.
There you go. If you put it like that, you can see the similarities a bit more. It does not have that window, but I think that eschewing that window fits the design language of the KJP a little bit better anyway.
Right.
As much as I love it.
Yeah.
Underneath it is super cool too.
Yeah, you get the additional styling. Like, obviously, you have expansion slots down here that are easily accessible, like right here for the M.2. But
super easy to upgrade the storage on this. And there's a micro SD card slot down there, I believe, as well.
Right. This is a engineering sample. That's what this little yellow sticker identifies. We don't have all the normal badging that you would get for like AMD and so on. But yeah, this is an actual retail unit and it's got a lot of cool things. It's got the 2006-2015. That's the founding of ROG, the founding of Kojima Productions. A lot of little just, things that pay tribute to the different organizations, which is the stuff we love to do. And it's just lots of little details that our design center, which we call ADC, Asus Design Center, they do a lot of really cool things on that front. But let's get the OG out of here. let's get this guy out of its case.
Yeah, Mo, Jake's got my gamer tag there instead of my name because this is ROG Play stream. Just went.
He hates it, but I require
I
it
don't.
on
I
my
don't
game.
care. It's just it sort of makes sense, even though I am not playing with you today.
That's
So
true.
the gamer
That's true.
tag is
Actually,
unnecessary.
the I have a thing that rotates between our real names and our gamer tags, and that
Oh, I didn't
plugin
notice. Okay,
broke.
that's
It's not working today. So
oh,
very good, very good. So anyways, here is the KJP Z13, and we're gonna keep it on this screen before we plug it all in and just kind of boot it up.
I love the keyboard. I love the colors, like the gold WASD keys. I love the legends on the keycaps, which maybe you need to pull up and show a little bit closer to the camera and
Yeah.
stuff. But it is so freaking cool. And that the extra like little shape on the edges of the keyboard too adds that little bit of extra flair.
Yeah,
as
the
well.
flare there.
But not all the flair is external. We had some software flair as well.
Scan
I don't know
my
if you guys
face.
saw.
Come on,
There was a new boot up.
you can do it.
A new boot logo.
There we go. Had my
Yeah,
glasses on. It didn't like me with glasses on.
Yeah, there was a new boot logo, and then we've also got a custom Armory Crate theme just for this device, which is pretty neato. Oh, even the little boot up animation for Armory Crate is awesome.
Yeah,
and unique to this device.
Yeah.
Wow.
The launching animation when you're firing up the device is it's really cool, but it makes kind of like this spooky sound. Like it, my wife was like, "What is that?" It's like very like ominous, which is fun. But
there is a KJP wallpaper for this too, and I don't know if yours didn't give you that for some reason because you
mine
had
probably
switched your
defaulted because
wallpaper from another
Windows.
machine or something.
Yeah.
I'll
have to find
there's
that.
also a Yoji Shinkawa sketch
What?
as a special KGP wallpaper too.
I gotta get that corrected on my device. All right, right here. So yeah, this is just the custom little UI. You can actually see the Kojima Productions logo in the background, which is cool. The coloring on everything here in ACSE is black and gold.
And you've got the Kojima Productions logo
right in the back,
along the back too.
Yeah. We'll actually slap this guy up the turbo for today because we're gonna game.
Oh yeah.
Pump it up to the max. I mean, we don't have to go look through everything. It's just going to be a little bit nicer, but you get your normal Armored Crate experience. And one thing that I've always loved about this device in particular that we don't necessarily get with all ROG machines is the simple fact that, I can actually do it all with touch. I just feel so right with some certain applications. And I guess, we don't always talk about this with all of our things. The Z13 has a unique button here on the side with a bunch of different access to kind of like shortcuts. It makes it a little bit more of a console.
It's called Screen Expert.
Yeah.
But those of you who've used the Ally, it's very similar to like Command Center kind of. It's just like quick access to different settings and toggles, which is really useful because it is a tablet ultimately, right? Like I know a lot of people think of this as like a laptop with a touch screen, but it is a tablet. We call it a tablet. And so it needs to have some of those kind of easy access features for when you don't have the keyboard attached.
That's super nice. Changing your power profile, your operation mode, the touch keyboard, like you mentioned, that's probably my number one that I use just because, like you said, I don't always have the keyboard with me. Sometimes I'm just using it as a tablet, and that's essential. So, cool. Well, that's kind of the new things about it. I want to change my wallpaper.
Carabanog Rabbit says, does Jake keep this as his new work laptop? Jake has a million laptops. Officially, we have like official work laptops that are like on the office system, like the network and the VPN and all that stuff. And then these are all marketing samples. So these are what he'll like play games on for this. It's not officially the work laptop.
Yeah, to answer that question as transparently as possible, this guy will very likely go back to the office. But they sent me an engineering sample that I'm not allowed to stream with. I might get to hang on that for a long time because they usually don't really care about getting those guys back. So who knows?
We do, yeah. We do. Yeah, no, we usually keep these for a while because Jake will stream on them and stuff. But Jake, do we have today's code on the?
Is it
the thing?
Oh, I deleted it last night. Yeah,
Jake deleted it.
Well, because Wednesdays we don't have it, so I removed the item from the carousel and I forgot to rebuild it back in. So it will appear fixed just like that. Just had to basically hide it or
RC,
unhide it.
why we are not giving away this laptop on today's stream. There may have been a giveaway for it before, but not on the stream.
Yeah, no, we almost never do hardware giveaways in stream just because it's very complicated.
It is complicated since this is a global channel and all that stuff. But we do have some potential stuff coming down the pipe.
Invalid graphics config? Because I was just playing. It's fine.
There you go. It's fine. Congamaniac says this is my gang name. No, it's my gamer tag.
Gang name.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're here.
Oh, you got the frame rate and everything. We're gonna see how well this plays on the Z13 today.
Oh yeah. And actually, when I was testing earlier, I forgot to put it on turbo. So I was getting above 60 FPS, which is always my goal. I was getting above 60 FPS in performance mode, not turbo mode. So we'll get even
Especially
better.
if you're playing high res. I'll take 60 if I'm boosting the graphics up. Especially like a game like this is Death Stranding isn't super like fast paced flick shot kind of game. I'd rather crank the graphics up and play at 60.
Yeah, that's exactly. Especially when we're streaming, because streaming is capped at 60 anyway. So it's like, okay, I just want to get the most fidelity that we can. There's no benefit in like really just kind of overjuicing it. I think that looks good. Ooh, you guys can get to learn my birthday. Lucky you guys. I expect presents.
Oh man. All right. I'm gonna let you play that. No spoilers for me. Actually, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Well, yeah, Whitson was just coming to hang out while we
I just wanted to come hang out for the unboxing. Y'all can watch Jake play now. Enjoy it. Crank up the volume. This is gonna be sick.
All right, Whitson, man.
Dude, that is a really cool. Okay, so that, by the way,
That's
is what the ace is based off
Yeah.
of. This dude right here.
Ludi.
Oh my gosh, a whale.
It's such a cool branding.
That is a cool animation. Holy moly.
That sound effect we just heard, the Kojima production sound effect, is what it plays on boot. So rather than the standard ROG sound effect, you get that Kojima production sound effect on booting your device, which is cool. All right, Whitson, go away.
All right, later, dudes.
Peace.
Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Heavy clothes, dirty hands, sweaty clothes, the routine that I've learned to
Did I boot up the first game and not the second game? I think I did. I downloaded both of them because I was testing the first one before the second one. I couldn't install until okay. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, we're gonna. I launched. They're right. They're both right here. I launched Death Stranding 1, not Death Stranding 2. Very good. Very good. Good start. Excellent. No, I did not do that intentionally. Although I haven't actually completed Death Stranding 1, which makes me very sad to be starting 2, which is why I'm not going to beat 2 today. I'm going to get started. We'll play for a couple hours, but then I have to go back and I have to beat Death Stranding 1. And it's just like I bought the director's cut and I was like, all right, I'll play that. But dude, life with a baby, little BB Lou, is a lot of work and it's very difficult to get as much game time as I'd like. We did manage to beat Resident Evil Requiem on stream last night, though, but that game was only like 12 hours long. I think we beat it in under 10 hours, actually. Nope, not. God, I am. Nope. Look how snappy this is, though. Like, that was so fast to get into the game and then back to the main menu in like an instant. Actually kind of incredible. mean, Death Stranding 2 just came out on PC today, so we're gonna get to see exactly how good it is. Timer not timing. That seems to be the case. Okay, not even a year later.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the great system's turned into traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
That's weird. Does the gameplay look a little choppy sometimes? Because I'm looking at it on OBS and it looks a little choppy, but it's perfect on the game. That's weird. I'm hoping it's just the cinematic in the opening here. That's bizarre. Because, well, we should be fine. We're almost through it. Because you could see it at the laptop in the corner, and it's totally fine on the laptop. So that's interesting.
-61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun is out of sight. I see the world they build to lose.
Kojima knows how to set a tone, man.
What is right? I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
Maybe we shouldn't sprint down this hill. What's up, little guy?
Well, now someone's in a good mood.
Yeah, dude, he's happy.
Let's go home and get you fed.
Oh, he gets to eat? Tap LB terrain scanner. No. Blood bag. That's like a heal, maybe.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
Potential gate.
Wow. I feel that. Pretty damn shaky.
This game is called Death Stranding 2. KJP armor crate codes. I'm not familiar with what you're asking. That's a big... That's okay, baby. That's okay, buddy.
Okay, you're all right.
All right, buddy. How much soothing we gotta do? Gonna have to be enough, buddy. You good? You're good. You're good. He's hungry. This is a Kojima Production Z13 Pandorian. This is a game made by that studio. It totally makes sense. came out today. In fact, if you buy this laptop, this game comes with it. Oof. This is why I shouldn't be reading chat and stumbling across mountains with a baby. You're good. You're good, buddy. I'm giving him the football carry. One arm loose, one arm holding baby. Hut, hut. Switch arms. Gotta stay loose.
Great.
Avoid the cramps.
Gotta move.
Ways to go. Can I please explain the briefcase content flow while we enjoy the gameplay? I mean, are you talking about the briefcase we just unboxed in real life?
Fuck this.
Oh, jeez. I mean, yeah, there's just a custom briefcase designed after, you know, the art style of Kojima Productions. Obviously, it is similar to what you might see in Death Stranding, but not specifically tied to Death Stranding. Because I mean, yeah, well, I'd imagine Kojima Productions will make other games eventually. But it's a carrying case for the Z13. There's not really much else to say other than it's a sweet carrying case that we showed off. There's no other additional things that come with it. It's just the carrying case. I have no idea what our trajectory of like free games on the Elite Points program looks like. Is there a way for it to tell me like a hide menu, jump to marker, zoom in? No, it's not really giving me like a path exactly. So I'm just gonna go this way and hope for the best. crazy how massive the map feels and how efficient the engine feels. Like everything's very performant. It's funny. I was talking about this earlier. One of my favorite games of all time is Zone of the Enders. Kojima game. And the sound design has that like Japanese chanting really
Almost there.
really makes me think of Zoe. Huh? What happened? Stream is dying? We dead? Eh? Here's crash to ads. I've had no issues. Yes, I've played Metal Gear Solid. It's literally my gamer tag. It's been a long time, but I've played them. It's all good now. Slippery for OBS. Blame the rain. Interesting. That's bizarre. It shows I have 0 drop frames. So I don't really know what to say. I haven't lagged one bit. I haven't dropped below 60 FPS. But maybe it sounds like YouTube is fine, but maybe frames are skipping. I don't know what's up with the capture card. Let's try reconnecting it maybe. Sometimes that helps. We're gonna lose the game video for a minute. Okay, it looks like it changed the resolution. Because it's not giving me 2560 by 1440. hopefully that helps. Not quite zombies. They're not quite part of our dimension as far as I understand it. It's been a minute since I played the original one. All right. I think rebooting the capture card worked out. Seems okay now.
Hey, not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Nom noms.
Come on, open up. There you go.
We'll have to hear it later, Railgun. It's clearly. Oh, he's debating. Knife's not big enough. Going for the guns.
Who's there? Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Look at those weird little hands.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together, helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger, still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person. Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
That was one reason you got more.
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Guess that makes sense. Something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use.
I want that.
It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
So all that stuff outside was actually just a hologram. Got it.
Go on.
That's why he walked through it so
Try it on
casually.
your thumb.
It was all a hologram to
Right.
keep people away. I didn't understand that initially, but that makes more sense.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your
Smart.
various options as you load up. Return to the menu when everything looks good to go. Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot
Pretty
your
cool.
delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked porters in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Commencing route creation.
I mean, bro, I have no idea. Like, want to go around?
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
I mean, seems like I would want to just go around, right?
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Pretty neat.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
Oh. No more baby food for you.
Eating slugs.
Let you get fragile any trouble while I'm gone.
wants to eat.
All right, let's get this done. Been a while since I held a gun.
Somebody was asking about the game settings. Take a look real quick.
Anybody out there?
Oh, that's a yell
My
button.
name's Sam.
How do we get the options here? That's the map button. Okay. So we are gaming on the Flow Z13-KJP edition, which is ultimately a tablet, right? We are connected to my Asus 4K Pro capture card, and we have the game set to medium settings. So pretty much just medium seemed best for getting good performance, 60 FPS plus on stream. You could use frame gen, get 80 to 90 FPS, but I chose not to use frame gen. But yeah, pretty wild for a tablet, right? Actually, when I travel, a lot of the times I only bring this and not my Ally, because the Z13 with a Raikiri is like such a good gaming setup, and I like the bigger screen. I like it a lot for flights. I find the viewing angle and stuff to be really good for flights. I don't like it as much when I'm actually like at the hotel when traveling, because, well, it's just not as, sitting in bed with an Ally is way better than propping this up and trying to use a controller. So pros and cons. About 36 still giveaway. We'll have the keyword soon. Okay. We're going to give away a $20 wallet voucher to gamesplanet.com. My dashboard is taking forever to load, but I'm trying. Really weird typing on the keyboard that's at like a 23-degree angle or something. Totally not what the angle is. That's okay. All right. Lou. That's the baby's name. Exclamation mark Lou in chat to enter the giveaway. Your chance to win a $20 wallet voucher to gamesplanet.com. One minute entry window. It's short and sweet. It's already mostly over. If you are picked as the winner, you got to type your Discord ID in chat. So please have your Discord ID ready. And you have to be in the ROG Discord server. Otherwise, we cannot whisper you your prize, which we distribute next week on Wednesday. All right, entries are done. Dr. Krill E is the winner. Dr. Krill E on Twitch. Congrats. Please type your Discord ID in chat to claim your $20 wallet voucher to gamesplanet.com. Cool. We got you. We got you. Simple and clean. I like it. Timer has been restarted and we're going to get adventuring. All right. So here goes our first real adventure into this game. That's clearly a little townsicle. I don't particularly want to go through town, but I don't think I have much of a choice. Like, I didn't actually like acknowledge this wall. It seems like there's some breaks in it. Guys look pretty mean.
We're in enemy territory now.
Oh, that's the punch button. Noted. Headache pills? I don't remember what the scan button was. Okay. Climb. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Kill them all, man. I'm gonna avoid combat as much as I can, just because I really hate shooting with a controller, and I'm set up for controller stream only today. In fact, the majority of the gameplay in this game, I would prefer to play with a controller. Like the way that it's designed to, like, left and right trigger to kind of maintain your cargo and balance and stuff. It just feels really natural in the controller. So like this game is definitely made for controller. But when it comes to gunplay, yeah, I don't ever favor controller. So restarting the capture card seems like it's been good for a while, so that's good. I wasn't sure why I was doing that. Definitely. Neat. Okay. I was just kind of figuring out all my buttons. That looks bad. I know those guys are like snacks. Oh. It seems less than good. Okay. Eh. And we made it to the river. How impassable is this river going to be? I mean, it looks bad. Have any like stamina buffs? Yeah, this sucks. Okay. jeez. Don't zap me, please. I'm connected to a capture card, so I'm looking at the actual device. Not looking at an external display, but I have HDMI going out the capture card for the streaming purposes. Okay, this is my custom marker. I set myself a roundabout path. We started what? Went past the town. And over. I'm not exactly on my path. Am I going over a smaller river? Maybe I want to lean right a little bit and look if there's a more narrow point. That would be a bit easier. To cross. What is this? This is a busted up little town. Might have hostiles, I don't know. It's a little bit more narrow over there. I'm going to go over there. Not bad. 200-ish meters left.
Keep moving, keep pace.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Access the delivery terminal.
Nice. Fragile the baby. Little Lou snuggling.
Welcome, Sam.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
S-Ray.
There's hardly a scratch on this cargo. You are incredible. We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in. It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Weird tech. I don't know what just happened, but it was cool. Texas.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection. Now displaying your current Porter grade. Porter grade increased.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again. Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Thanks, homie. Time to go take a nap. Oh, I look a little dusty. Makes sense. Went through a sandstorm, walked through a river twice. Always a lot of it dusty.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
The good life. Hot showers in the apocalypse wasteland. Can't beat it. So clean. Go to sleep. There he is. The big drooler. Good night of rest.
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be.
This is the hologram, right? I forget this
I'll admit,
world is
stuff
crazy
pretty new
holograms.
to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
Hell yeah. Man, I just remembered there's an ROG hat, but I don't know how to get it. I didn't figure that out. Next time.
A new feature has been made available for use.
There we go. Oh, now we're cooking. You got yours today? Very nice. Good timing with the launch of Death Stranding 2 today. I actually would if I can test my weapons like a shooting range, that'd be cool. Just kind of feel it out because I haven't used them yet. When's VR gonna do that in real life? Sure. I put it on my back, so how do I get it? There we go. All right. I don't think it's going to be like a super crazy action game, but oh, it has some auto aim. Cool. How do I end VR? I don't need to do this more than that. That was enough for me. Exit VR training. Cool. Neat. Just wanted to check it out. Cool. Go to private room. Go to surface.
Departing facility. New order available. Please review and confirm.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS. Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. Once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem.
Repair spray.
Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Well, I can't do that many steps.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Okay.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be... But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out. Please select an item to fabricate.
Wait, I still have my gun, I hope? I mean, not sure what my weight is. Hog capacity, I'm at 46%. Do I really need much more than that? I think that's probably fine. Maybe I want more than one container spray. I don't know if they stack in the same box. Let's find out. Let's go.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sign detected
Please
nearby.
give it your all. Please take care.
Seems bad.
Perhaps you should take a break.
See you around.
Um, like, should I wait out the rain? Because I don't have that much container spray, and I've got lots of containers. Where's my motorcycle at? Guess we'll find out.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
This is Death Stranding 2.
Fuck this.
Warning. Flight risk elevated.
Rising rivers. Oh. Man, I had planned my route to go up through here. Now there's a river there? That's not great. Telling me to rethink my route. How do I check their health? How do I use it? How do I use this container spray? Carrying too much cargo. All right. I got to figure out this cargo management because I want to use this. Offload. I don't know, man. Where's the bike? I don't know either. Trying to let the rain stop because like everything's getting like mega decayed.
Hey, come and get me.
That's fun. I think this is too much. It's just like auto picked up both things. So they held Y. I thought Y might be like the use. Man, I'm a little frustrated by the not knowing how to use a container spray. Maybe I have to use it out of like a location, like a. There's been a lot of baddies here too. Is the rain never going to stop? It feels like it's never going to stop. But I feel like my stuff decayed too much. What do I do? This is Signs menu. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. This is my gear. Maybe my gun has to be put away. Maybe that was the problem. Wait, maybe it's one of those radial. Okay. I think we're repaired. Figured it out finally. Has to be on the tool rack. I don't think I can carry much more than I already have. May as well use it all. And then how do I... Eh? It fell? Oh, I stacked it horribly.
Enough already.
Go away, Rain. What did I do to deserve this? Thief. Oh, nice. Thanks for the ladder, whoever built this little ladder. Stupid river. There's no like great place to cross. Dead ahead looks like our best option. Yeah, I might check out Crimson Desert tomorrow. I gotta check it out. You know, there's been a lot of discussions about it. Now it's telling me how to use the spray.
Best you got.
Now leaving Kyle network coverage.
All right, we're getting there. Yeah, some Mad Max vibes in the wasteland.
Don't slack off.
I think it's in good enough shape for me to not worry about it. We did it. Look at that. Right as the timer is about to run out too. Oops.
You are Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. Me salvaste la vida. Thank you.
Nice.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect
It took me like an hour. Not even. Worth the wait. That was fast.
Be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this.
What do these people want from me?
So go ahead and link us up.
I do love this animation. It's really cool. Value. Oh, we gotta go up into the mountains. That's the game. Kyoka. That's a cute little fuzzy guy. Alrighty. Let's do a giveaway. $20 wallet voucher in chat, !Sam to enter. Enter once. One time only. Chance for $20 towards the game key. us.gamesplanet.com. Game's fun. I mean, there's just so much atmosphere in Kojima games. It's only Kojima that could make a game about delivering packages through the wasteland. Truly one of a kind of guy. The whole team, the whole studio. And I think they're making a horror game next, which I'm very hyped for. But okay, get your entries in for a $20 wallet voucher to gamesplanet.com. Sam. Entries are almost closed. It's a 1-minute window. The bot's going to tell me, yep, entries are now closed. Drawing a winner. It is a winner on YouTube. The username is ROG XOIROHXO. Congratulations. To claim your $20 wallet voucher to gamesplanet.com, you must type your Discord ID in YouTube chat and make sure you've joined the ROG Discord. You can type !Discord in chat or go to rog.gg/join Discord. But yeah, once you provide your Discord ID, we'll mark you down on our list and we'll send you a $20 wallet voucher to gamesplanet.com next week. Just need your Discord ID. IROXO. Okay, very good.
Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess
Cool. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for today. Usually Thursdays are, just kind of our gaming streams, or not, sorry, our non-gaming streams, our hardware show-off streams, but it was cool to be able to go in and show off this badass laptop. Obviously, you can see all the different, this is game audio. This is just video this goes into my mixer. So I have an audio mixer that has multiple USB lines that's capturing gameplay, and this is the power of the custom power delivery port, and this is my Raikiri 2 controller adapter. But tomorrow I think we're going to be playing Crimson Desert, so look forward to that. I've heard good things about it. I don't know if it's a game for me, just because I love what happened to 3-hour streams. We still do them sometimes, but I've been streaming an extra night once a week, and things are always going to go and change, and we'll see. But lately it has been mostly 2-hour streams, especially for Thursdays. We never do 3-hour streams on Thursdays. Usually it's a 1-hour stream. But anyways, guys, GG's. We will see you tomorrow. Peace out.